things that I um, so and I plan to stream every Saturday and Sunday, 8 p.m. GMT. Now, however, obviously this might um, but yeah, I do want to stream a lot more playthroughs. I'll get to that in a minute. So I have to go through that, and my internet is so crap. Trying to do that to this to this to this, yeah, it doesn't really. Uh, my internet just being crap, and yeah, it's just annoying. But obviously, I do kind of want to add in Monday streams as well. Monday 8 p.m. GMT. You can Google that, see what time it is in your time zone. But yeah, I do want to stream more, and I want to make it clear when I'm not able to stream, and stream longer and do maybe Monday every now and then. Um, Again, I'll be saying that beforehand, either the week leading up to it, the week before streams and videos and stuff like that. So just be careful. Just keep an eye on Twitter and these videos as well. Next thing is certain playthroughs or stream games. So I did Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy. I did Crash Bandicoot 3 Warped, 105% playthrough. And some of you may be thinking, am I going to be doing Crash Bandicoot 1 and 200 and whatever percent they are? And yes, however, I realised that streaming normal single player games and doing like a playthrough like that is not great for actual videos. Because obviously in streams you've got to fill up dead air with sort of talking, and I can do that. I can talk complete garbage for a full 3-4 hours. However, when I want to do a playthrough, I don't want to talk garbage for that amount of time, and I kind of want to keep it, short, concise, cut down. So what I'll be doing in the future with Crash Bandicoot 100% titles, which may be just more than Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy 1, 2, and 3. Wink. But yes, Far Cry 5. I was like, yeah, 100% Far Cry 4. Let's play playthrough thingy my bob on stream. But then there's sort of the types of videos I want to make in terms of let's plays, which I kind of want them to be either 100% playthroughs, a sort of challenge playthrough of a game, if 100% is kind of a bit and it's kind of a bit hard to define 100% playthrough, or I want it to be this other thing that I don't want to announce because I don't want people to take my idea. But yeah, I've got an idea, and Far Cry 5 fits into that idea. And I've already set aside a bunch of games that I'm like, right, I'm not going to play them until essentially I can record capture without having to use Twitch importing, exporting, or doing it straight from a PS4 recording thing. Now, despite the quality being great, obviously it has to go from my PS4 through to the internet, and if I'm playing multiplayer, it's not great, and even if I'm playing single player, it can still crash every now and then just because my internet is complete garbage. And other kind of stuff on streams leaning into that. Streams will be mainly multiplayer games, which sounds terrible considering I've just said it crashes a lot and streaming is not great and I'm dropping frames and it's getting very glitchy and all that kind of stuff. I will still do that, but I'll also shove in maybe games that I can do in one stream, like I'll be doing next Saturday with the Unravel, the first one. But yeah, it'll be any sort of multiplayer games. So it might even be games that you won't even have thought of as like, oh, playing whatever. Like, I can't actually think of anything off the top of my head. I generally can't, but you know, the Call of Duty, Overwatch, Killing Floor, other kind of stuff, and you could give me all suggestions for kind of games you want me to play if you send them to me on Twitter. Probably the best place. So yeah, so I've mentioned a lot of problems. Let's go into that a bit more. So the current problem is, as I've said, I have to use the PS4 broadcast, where if I hold down this button, you will get a blue screen with like a camera icon, little boop 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 things on the bottom. And obviously, that's basically if I stream a game on PlayStation Broadcast, I have to stay with that game. Otherwise, the stream cuts out, and then obviously, and then the video that I export has to be in two parts, which is why when it crashes, it's a bit more of a problem then, you know. But so I talked about this briefly before, but I did get an Elgato to do this. However, for some reason, some weird fucking mysterious reason, Elgato thinks everyone has Windows 10 already, and everyone is using Windows 10 regardless of if they use their computer a lot or not, or they use it for specific reasons. So, yeah, Windows 10 was free. No, I didn't get it, because my laptop's still working fine. But now I have to buy Windows 10 or buy an entirely new laptop or computer, but computer's quite expensive, so laptop's probably the second best thing. That's kind of the problems that I have, because I'd love to do other stuff. I'd love to record Switch games, 360 games, and stuff like that. And I'd like to do it where I'm switching between games rather than having to end a stream and then go into another one, or do a full stream for like 3 hours, because that Fortnite stream, oh my god, did I not want to play Fortnite for 3 hours. But it's just my personal preference, I don't like the game. But yeah, so that was a pain to do, so kind of you can see that kind of problem. So for that kind of thing, you won't be seeing actual, which then kind of ties in with the stream games and all that kind of stuff, you won't be seeing proper stuff, quote unquote proper stuff, until maybe next year, beginning of 2019, which I know is 6 months away, more than 6 months away or something like that. Yeah, about 6 months, which I know is a long time, especially if I'm streaming, doing 2 or 3 days a week streaming. Save me. But yeah, it's kind of difficult. So I did mention earlier that I had some ideas for Far Cry 5. I've got an idea, like a prototype idea for that I want to that I definitely want to go with. Obviously, then that requires an Elgato, because I need to record it and edit it and do it properly, and I don't want to do it stupid broadcasting it on Twitch and then being like, hey, here's a thing. So there's all those kind of software problems. Oh, someone prestiged. Again, it's the same with this right now. Like, I have to use this game to be, hey, here's an update, because there is no other way to do it where I can leave like a pitch screen and be like, nah, unless I'm doing it through recording software. But Windows Movie Maker doesn't exist anymore, so I can't do what I used to do back in 2005 and 2010. Yeah, so future, it's more kind of, I want to separate YouTube and Twitch. Twitch will be the kind of fun times, you know, like, hey, here's a multiplayer game, you know, like Onrush, the new racing game from Codemasters. I really want to play that game. It's full price. What? But you know, and other kind of multiplayer games and stuff like that, and stuff where subscribers, followers, that kind of stuff can get involved, or where it's not a heavily story influenced game, or something I can do with, like, you know, one of the other playthroughs, like I said, a challenge playthrough or a 100% playthrough. And by the way, challenge, I mean something like a permadeath, or a no heal challenge, or something that would restrict me. Like if I'm playing GTA, it's like don't buy any guns from the ammunition, that kind of thing. Now there is one thing I can do. I do have a very old AV recording device. Now AV meaning the red, yellow and white cable kind of consoles. What kind of you get what I mean. And I can do that. However, I'm having audio issues when I'm recording or trying to set it up, where the audio is not working properly. So I'm still trying to figure that out. So when I get that working, maybe that would be kind of like where we then go from that to then the Elgato with the HDMI cables and everything. Yeah, but that's kind of where I am with an update. Right now, you won't be seeing any kind of full proper content until maybe beginning of 2019, which is a disappointment, I know. You're going to have to deal with the dropped frames and lagging and all the complaining of playing, and also the very crappy thumbnails. Thank you PowerPoint for those. I'm going to keep doing that until people go like, this is crap thumbnail. What are you gonna do? But yeah, there's a bunch of games I can play once I get proper recording device. Now, if anyone knows any other recording device that doesn't need Windows 10, like exactly Windows 10 and nothing else, not even like Windows 8, then please let me know down in the comments below. As always, I promote my Twitter, Twitch, and YouTube all the time. You're watching this on YouTube right now, so please do like the video or dislike it. If you dislike it, please do put in the comments down below why you disliked it. Do subscribe; it helps the channel out immensely. Same with liking the video, and now even sharing it out. If you do share it out on Twitter, and at me in it at StealthyWolfXLI. And I will retweet that. I've mentioned this multiple times. We're trying to reach 100 subscribers on YouTube, so we get that custom URL. So I can say, "Hey, go to." See, that's the lag happener. Yeah, we're trying to reach 100 subscribers, so I can send you then to the custom URL of youtube.com/StealthyWolfXLI. The Twitch is twitch.tv/StealthyWolfXLI. You can follow me there. Following on Twitch and subscribing on YouTube, 100% free. Can't make that any more important. And obviously following me on Twitter at StealthyWolfXLI. We are trying to reach 50 followers on Twitch, and we're quite close to 500 views on Twitch as well. We're at 7 followers as well. So thank you all for the support so far. I hope you enjoy. If you're watching this on the date of the of it being uploaded, then please tune in on Twitch later for a Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy of the Duelist stream. If you have missed a stream, it's probably recommended somewhere on the side, like over this direction. Oh God, I'm looking into a rock now. Yeah, it's probably over to the right, or down below, or to the left, or above. If YouTube decides to change it at some point, you can go watch that video. And thank you all for the support. If you do want to get in touch, at StealthyWolfXLI on Twitter is probably the best way to get in contact. And I'll see you guys in the next stream or the next video. Yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.